So the last thing we're going to talk about this evening, we're just talking about John Cena and the movies that are to come, but let's talk about the movies that have just passed. Uh, Already 2 weeks ago, The Last Night has been out on home video, DVD, Blu-ray, all that stuff, digital, and now the dust has settled and we kind of have now the figures of those DVD sales and everything. And the crazy thing is, despite the fact of, the success of the other movies, The Last Night in DVD and Blu-ray and all the sales and stuff topped the charts, beating similar released stuff around the same time like Wonder Woman. I will be the first to say Wonder Woman is the better movie of the two, easily, without question.
Yep.
And it even
I
beat
agree.
even beats Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 that also came out. What else was there? 47 Meters Down. All these other movies that a lot of people would say are way better than this Transformer movie, and The Last Night topped them all. The only explanation I could have for this is The Last Night had a really big exclusive campaign, meaning there was each store kind of had their own thing on top of the regular version. There was obviously the typical Steelbook version, which was a Best Buy exclusive.
Pass.
Walmart had one. Which had what do you call it? Exclusive die-cast figures,
Ooh.
which were similar to that RPM style. There was one that came with a lunchbox. There were so many different versions that came with posters. So the only explanation I could give at this moment is maybe the completists were out in full force buying this stuff. Even then, that's kind of a stretch,
I
in
would
my
say
opinion.
maybe families buying it for their kids for Christmas or something. I
It's a
don't know.
possibility because, like, I mean, you have to understand these are Blu-ray DVD sale chart numbers for like China or
Mm.
for Japan. This is solely just North America. This is solely just the percentage of sales for North America and how they measure up against the other DVD sales of other stuff in the current week. Even the Transformers 5 movie collection pack, which they always do every time a movie comes out, they do a multi pack adding all the other movies in.
Mm-hmm.
Even that 5 collection pack finished 14th on the spot overall. So it's funny how, despite the fact that the movie didn't really do that well compared to the other movies, and it didn't really do that well compared to a lot of these DVDs that they beat, it beat them all. I mean,
Very
I
weird.
think out of all of these listed here, the one that really shocks me is Wonder Woman not beating it. Because Wonder Woman was a breakout success to the point that even DC was rethinking moving forward the way they're going to handle Wonder Woman in their current stuff because of how well she did in this. And to see Last Night totally topple her
Mm.
goes makes me scratch my head.
Yep.
And hey, like, again, even me personally, did I buy the Last Night DVD? Yeah, I bought that Walmart 2-pack thing because it had the RPM figures. I almost feel like if there was no special exclusive release of this movie, if it was just a straight up vanilla release in a lot of ways, I probably would have waited for a $5 bin situation,
Yeah.
which is a given with all those movies. But because there was a special one, I did pull the trigger. I paid, I think it was 19.99, and I got the little car 2-pack thing from Walmart. But I didn't really think that, it would be such a big
Everyone wants to get the car as well, maybe.
yeah, I don't know, and even there was even more numbers here. There's Redbox, which is like the rental
Yeah,
service,
yeah.
which is really big in the United States and
Well,
everything.
yeah, because
um,
Redbox is really big in places that they don't get good internet, or like that's like another alternative, you
yeah,
know.
and only
Can't
there
count
with
them out.
Redbox got second place to Wonder Woman.
Mm.
Excuse me, with Redbox, Transformers got second place to Wonder Woman, but it was super close,
Mm.
like very super close. So it was just me going like, man, like I don't know, maybe just the home video market for Transformers is a lot stronger. Maybe it's because it's more for children, so kids don't really go to theaters. A parent doesn't want to have to pay for themselves
And
and
their
for the
kids,
kid to
yeah.
go, yeah, to go see it in theater, so they rather wait to own it personally, and then they can have, which makes sense because think about it this way. I spent 19.99 and I got the special box set with the 2 cars. How much is a movie ticket?
Ugh.
14 on the
Maybe,
high
maybe,
end,
maybe,
10 on the low,
no,
if you
even
will.
higher than that if you go all out.
Well, let's say we're
Like
just
if
going
you
to see
went
the
for like
movie.
3D IMAX, the whole
Oh
shebang,
yeah, if you're
20
going 3D
bucks.
IMAX, then that's the price of the whole DVD that I just bought right there with the
Exactly.
two figures. But that's why, and on the low end, being at most maybe $10. Let's if you're going to like a matinee kind of situation in your lower tier kind of cinema, maybe five.
Hmm.
But I guess just their logic is, hey, if I have to bring my son even to the low tier matinee situation, that's still $10 between the two of us. Maybe popcorn.
Yeah.
Let's not factor that in, but it's just to own it is just better. And so I guess maybe that's why the disc sale charts were so much higher, because it just seems like the better situation. I don't know. Maybe leave comments down below. Maybe I'm missing something here, but I'm surprised Wonder Woman lost out.